It's another 5-minute mystery. See if you can solve the case before the end of this program.
Well, Alice, one more block and you'll behold the Brooks household.
2 whole years, Jim. It just doesn't seem possible it's been so long. You and Dorothy married with a place of your own?
It's true, alright. Only too bad you haven't taken advantage of the old Brooks hospitality sooner.
Well, I'm here now, and I intend on having a perfectly wonderful time.
Now here we are.
Oh, what a charming place this is.
Dorothy's probably on needles and pins waiting for me to get you here. It's Jim. Here's Alice.
Jim! Look!
What? Where?
There, on the living room floor. It's Dorothy. Dead.
Dead?
Hey, Mr. Brooks, I'm afraid you and Miss Manning will have to submit some routine questions, huh?
I'll be happy to help in any way I can, Inspector.
Hey, thanks a ton, Miss Manning. Now, Mr. Brooks, while you're watching for some information you have phoned for, I want you to tell me exactly what happened this morning. No lies either. I want to know the whole truth, nothing but it.
Oh? There's nothing much to tell. Both my wife and I were quite excited, expecting Alice, that is, Miss Manning here, to visit us from Chicago. I was to wait until she called me at the office.
So you're telling me you were there all morning, huh? You were there all morning? That was the only place you were this morning?
Yeah, until Miss Manning's train arrived, then we came out here.
Well, you see, I had written Miss Brooks to tell her that I would call Jim at the office as soon as I arrived. The train was an hour late. Maybe if I'd been here earlier, it may have prevented this.
Hey, well, I think that remains to be seen, huh, Toots? Apparently Miss Brooks was sitting there in this chair putting red polish on her fingernails when she was shot from behind. From behind, you heard me? The polish was spilled all over the carpet and she was still holding the tiny brush in her hand. She must have recognized her attacker since she did not die instantly. She printed these 3 initials here on the floor with the polish. D-O-C.
D-O-C? I wish we could tell you what those initials she was trying to reveal to us.
Oh, you sure you don't know anybody's name that would fit that, or you're just playing stupid, huh?
Positive, I can't.
Oh. Hey, so what do you say, Miss Maria? You know anybody with that name that would fit that, or what, huh?
Well, D-O-C spells Doc, and it's Mr. Brooks's nickname.
Why, it can't be.
Yes, Mr. Brooks.
I've been called Doc for over 2 years. It was a nickname I picked up in high school. My wife didn't like the name and never used it. No one in New York even knows me by Doc. You've got to believe me, Inspector. Believe me, it's the truth.
Well, that we'll see. Just a minute.
Hello? Yes, Grady? Yes, I see. Well, it's sewed up anyway. Thanks, Toots. Hey, well, you both happy or what now, huh? Your little tiny murder is solved.
Oh, then, so it wasn't Doc after all?
No, Miss Manning, it wasn't Doc. I'm arresting you, Miss Manning, for the murder of Dorothy Brooks.
Why did the inspector arrest Miss Manning for the murder of Mrs. Brooks? In a moment we'll hear, but first this.